Hello everybody, this is Gundam from Current Cartoon TV. I'm here with Outlaw.
Hello everybody.
And we're here to talk about Samurai Jack Season 5 as a whole and how amazing it actually is.
Oh yes, what a very amazing series this was. There's so much to go over. I'll let you go first, man.
Everything about this series I love, but the main core ideas that really stuck with me are the color of the season, like the vibrancy of all the colors, the tones, the contrast, the gradients, everything in between. Absolutely fantastic. It really set the tone for the show overall as being just dark, gritty, but at the same time so colorful and light when they were talking about great moments, past moments, and everything in between. The music was amazing. You know, the fight scenes really brought in with the music, kept it, the ambience, kept the pace, kept the tone, kept everything in tune. The story was amazing. Having that last fight between him, Aku, the world itself, everything that was stopping him from his ultimate goal of getting back to the past. And I loved every second of it. One scene that really stuck out to me was the fighting with all the daughters of Aku in that one place. You know the scene I'm talking about with all the different colors for every single fight he did.
Oh yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about. That was like episode number 2 or 3. I know what you're talking about. That fight scenes with all the daughters are going through the temple, they're in the forest. Mm-hmm. It's just amazing. What I like about this series the most, it was a great conclusion to the series as a whole. We waited 12 years for this, and we got what we wanted. We got a final ending to Samurai Jack. I remember a couple years ago, I actually met Phil Lamar at a convention, and he's like, I wish we could have done something to end the series. Well, Phil Lamar, you were correct. You guys did finish the series, and what a great way to end it. Mm-hmm. The one scene I'm going to always remember, well, actually there's 2 scenes I'm always going to remember. The scenes I'm going to mostly remember is when Ashi was actually looking for Jack after Jack disappeared. We see Ashi going to these different nations, going to see different people, and just the color, the backstories, the music, amazing. The one scene I'm always going to remember is the rave party, where Ashi shows up, she's looking for Samurai Jack, they tell a story of how Samurai Jack saved them, and just the color, the music, seeing Ashi dancing on the floor in the fighting poses and all that. Such an amazing scene. And the one thing I'm always going to remember is Jack actually killing the first human he has ever done. That set the tone for the series. That moment, we knew this is no longer a child show. This was an adult show.
And from that point on, it really cemented the fact that not only is this series going to end everything Samurai Jack, but it also, to me, at least set the bar high for other shows to come back, to other shows to do this type of style where it can be maybe not the best art, but have the best structure, the best color. Color comes a long way when it comes to these shows, and they did everything on point, and I loved every second of it.
So if you had to give this series a rating as a whole by itself, what would you give this?
I would give it a 9 out of 10 or a 9.5 out of 10 or a 9.75 out of 10. Pretty much the closest you can possibly get to a 10 without it being a 10. And the reason I say it's not a 10 is that there is just one episode that really did not stand on its own without the encompassing episodes. And because of that, I cannot give it a perfect score. But it was so close to perfect, it might as well be perfect. And it was an amazing end to an amazing series.
I have to agree with you on that one. This series was not perfect, but damn, it came close. Even with that one episode in it, to me, meant a lot to my childhood. I'm giving this a 9.75 strongly out of 10. So, what part of the series did you not like?
The only thing I can really say that I didn't like about this series is, honestly, I don't think it had enough scenes with Aku in it, or at least Aku by himself, or interacting with other characters. There were some, yes, and they were fantastic, but that's the only thing I think that detracted from it.
Yeah, I see where you're going with that, and I kind of have the same feeling, but not with Aku, but with secondary characters, We had that white lone wolf that helped Jag heal himself. We had the Scotsman. It's like, wow, where was he in this? He was a great character in the original. And for some reason, and I'm always going to remember the rave party, is the rave people. I wish we had a little bit more time with them, a little bit more scenes with them, maybe Jack going back there thanking them, but overall, that's the only things I have to say. I still give it a 9.75 out of 10. Mm-hmm. So what are your final thoughts as a series?
My final thoughts as a series is it's an amazing end to an amazing series, and there's so many words that I want to say about it, but I can't come up with better words to say for this series of how great it is to me, to my childhood, to my entire thought process, to shows in general, to cartoons in general. It just blows me away every sense of the word, and I just wish that I can see more, but if not, I want to see more work that the team does.
They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. This series is worth over 1 billion words. This series was amazing. This series was awesome. There was no other way for this to be ended. And with that amazing end to an amazing series.
And don't forget, guys, to support the show, support the releases, support Cartoon Network and Adult Swim for bringing us this fantastic end to the series. And they didn't have to do it, but they did it. They took a chance. It paid off every sense of the word. Please do give them their support. You know, put a comment down below. What did you guys think of the series? What did you think of the Samurai Jack as a whole? And just keep supporting the show.
As this will be our last review for the Samurai Jack, I hope there's other shows out there like this so we could review it, to be passionate about it, and hopefully we could pass that passion to you guys on the internet. Once again, thank you guys for staying with us. Please like and subscribe. Please hit that notification bell. Anytime we get new content up there, you will be the first ones to be notified. Follow us on our social media networks like Facebook, Google+, and thank you guys once again. I really want to give a special thanks to Dark64 High. He really supported us on this. He created our characters here, you guys see. I will hope down in the future we can bring these characters back up here, see us in our gis. We'll have to go back to our normal clothing, especially with Steven Universe coming out. So please support us. Thank you guys again.
And all I can say is, once again, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching the show. And I want you to have a good rest of your night.
Good night, everybody.